Hello and greetings everybody, welcome back to Anno. Now, last episode we left off with quite a lot of problems that we have. So in this case here we do have those problems. We have two major quests here right now, so both our territories are, well, paralyzed, I should say. And we can see that in our balance it is desperately or dangerously low, so we do have to do something about that.
But I'm short on time.
So here there should be something. Actually, I don't see anything. Orbital Watch has occupied the island. Destroy the enemy ships to drive back the invasion.
Come to my office.
They're coming, alright. It took them quite some time here. So we got another invasion. Let's call in the fleet.
On its way.
And while my fleet is on its way, can we still sell something? Yes, we can still sell. We can sell a few raw materials here for additional money, because we do need quite a lot of money, 150,000 to be honest, in order to upgrade our bridge. We do have the graphene that we need, but we don't have the money, so it's really just selling a lot of stuff. We can only expand then over here, so this is a huge step up in difficulty, I think, with this mod here as opposed to the base game. There's no way for me to expand any further. The only thing we can do, let's have a look, we do have water, we do have food, so we can of course still add a few new buildings. Right, let's have these buildings here. There we actually have a road for this coastal side here, and then we can squeeze in those smaller guys here too, one of them at least, right, and here as well. So we do need every inch of taxes that we can get right now. My fleet should be here now. Let's really squeeze in a few more houses here. It's not about beauty in this case here, it's really about survival of my financial situation, which is really low. There we are, very good. So my fleet has arrived, and let's attack them. Once again, we do need to destroy a few ships. We do need to destroy 19 of them, right? But our fleet has gotten stronger now too, so it shouldn't be a problem. And don't worry, it's not lagging here or something, but I can always speed up the time here for these battles there, and I rather use that because sometimes, you know, it's a bit too slow. And in that case here, we can repair. Very good. It was necessary. We do get a bit of fuel there back again. Let's have a look over here. I mean, it's looking so nice here, doesn't it? And a bit of fighting there in the meantime. There's, by the way, another island that we have here, but that's another bridge again. So this is really, I mean, it's a lot of building space, and trust me, we're going to see a lot of skyscrapers there. Huge buildings, but in that case, not yet. At the moment, we're rather busy defending ourselves. We do have 2 missile barrages. I could use them on these ships there. Not that I would really care about these ships here. As we can see, they're no problem. Oh, but I do have a problem. I do have a problem that one of my ships is going down soon. We still need quite a lot of them. And they're not dropping any fuel. Let's get over here. I think those are some of the suicide ships that we have there. They're especially dangerous. Let's call in a support fleet. Right, they can help us. Or can they? They should be able to help us there a bit. Yes, they are. Very nice. We lured them into that. There is a bit of fuel. Very good. Now we can repair our ships. And we do need one more ship. It's those guys here.
I wouldn't feel too safe.
And there, that's the end of it. Very good. So, balance-wise, it's going up again. Very good. Get it back. We also get a bit of combat experience. That's good to level up our military rank. And since I can see that we have many more buildings here now, let's have a look. Fruit-wise, we are in a problem there. So, fruit is for the Arctic Night, right? Yeah, deliver 67 fruits. So, in that case here, can we still add... We cannot do that here. This one's full as well. No, we really don't have any space for another fruit field. This one's full.
Enemy detected. All hands engaged.
What? Oh yeah, those are the ships that are fleeing. For a moment I thought there's a new enemy coming in here. Let's squeeze in a few more buildings here. And I hope this doesn't break again my demand here. So we need to keep this one here positive. And the food, which is at 4 already, because then I would have to build new factories again. And that is something that, yeah, I absolutely cannot afford. Okay. I know, it doesn't look pretty. Squeezing in those people here. But that's the way things are here right now. Some of them actually like to upgrade, so we can do that. Let's upgrade a few of those buildings here. Those guys here.
Transfer route inefficient.
Oh no.
Cost.
Fine food.
Missing
Now we
goods.
broke one of the demands there. Those guys here perhaps. Those guys. As long as I can upgrade, it's fine. That's a lot of additional taxes. Yeah, but I think that's fine for now. Those guys here perhaps. What did we break? Fine food is at -2. Let's have a look at that. We have the health food over here. How's fish looking? Fish is looking fine. Can we have another module here? Nope. And we don't have any space anymore. Over here perhaps. That does cost us a bit though again. Fine food. It needs rice as well. We have enough rice. So let's build one of these here. Alright, that's fine. Now we have everything. But really, look at that. We barely have everything here. So really, one more crisis and I think that's it. Let's have a look. Can we sell something?
Big knows a bargain when he sees
Yeah, some
one.
of these raw materials we can sell. And do we have a huge surplus of something? No, we don't. Otherwise, I could have implemented a trade route here or something similar. Now, one thing that we can do in the meantime, while we wait for a bit more money to come in here, we can actually do one of these missions now on advanced difficulty. So we've kind of like leveled up there. I don't want to upgrade my ships though, so let's just see if we can do this. With the advanced difficulty, we would get more graphenes and more iridium and more experience points.
There. Drake's Fortress of Solitude. And I see
That's
it's
a pretty
well
cool building.
guarded. Nothing you can't cope with, I hope. Get me to a server access point or something so I can hack into their database. Could be we'll have to find more.
Oh,
than one
she's
more.
actually an ally. I thought she was the
Ooh,
enemy.
we have
No,
a
he's the
visitor.
enemy.
All ships, battle stations. Show them what good hosts we are.
Wow, we can do that even with upgraded or with not upgraded ships.
Roger.
We should be able to do that.
Green to go.
They're already here. Lots of them, and look at that. Holy crap.
Launch.
Almost lost my small ship there. Let's have a look. There we have a few more. So it's a much more strategic use now of our items that we have here. Otherwise, oh yeah, very good. 2 of them. So we can hold 3 of those missile barrages that we see there. Yeah, those ships, they drop new ships. Those guys here, let's actually drop bombs on them.
Nuclear missile.
I like that.
Coordinates confirmed.
2 of them at least have been destroyed. And there is one of those buildings here. So these 2 strategic targets inside the Orbital Watch secret base. There we also have one of these bunkers. And oh boy, my ships are going down so quickly.
Affirmative.
Let's get over there and destroy that one. Gives us lots of iridium. We actually do need a bit of iridium there.
Green to go.
More mines. Could we break through this one? Yes, we could.
Green to go.
We should. And yeah, there we got now the new ship type, the Dreadnought or the Eradicator. And we definitely shouldn't come close to this one here. I mean, we can destroy it, of course, with lots of items.
And all the more deadly.
But we shouldn't, because we are risking ships of our own then. Alrighty. No, I'm not going to use repair now, because we're barely full. But we can use the missile barrages on them. Yes, beautiful.
Full speed ahead.
Just how it's supposed to be. Now we can repair. We do have enough fuel again. Right, and here we now just have to defend this spot here, so she can hack into the system. And there she's done with it, hopefully. Meanwhile, we need to repair again. At least we get a bit of refuel here. Next target. Where's the next target? Right. That was the first one, right? Yeah, we did that. So this is the other one that we now need to go for. How do we get there? This is not possible. So here, yeah, it will come to a clash with the
Full
Eradicator.
speed ahead.
Destroy the wall there.
Enemy detected. All hands engage.
Oh, that's a lot of ships now. Let's activate the shield.
Active.
Open fire.
We don't take any hits for quite some time, but yeah, as we can see, we need to repair. And I don't have any fuel anymore.
All hands engage.
A bit again, very good. But now we're going against the big one. Where is it? Alright, it chipped past us, so we should be able to get through here without any attention there. Let's use the nuclear weapons. Beautiful. Oh boy, where are we? Up there. That was close. Almost lost one now. Alrighty, then we can continue up here. Let's use the shield once again. Yeah, and there we lost the ship. Crap. Let's lose the support fleet. Let's lose both our support fleets here so they can, you know, kind of like attack those guys there while we fight down here. Down. Very nice. Let's repair.
Running.
Let's get up there and help my support fleet. Use the missile barrages there as well. I really love the items that you can use here all the time. So this makes the whole thing really fun to use. Alright, so that's that. And here we should now finish it. Very nice. So the first advanced mission, in that case it was successful, gives us lots of graphene and iridium, so we will not be using or needing them for quite some time. And of course lots of experience points for, yeah, military level 5. We could now upgrade 3 ships of our own and could even get a new one. But in that case we absolutely cannot afford that. What we can afford though soon hopefully is the bridge. So let's just wait it out. I'm going to sell a few more goods. Okay, so after selling a bit of my fine food there as well, we do have a bit of money again. It's important to have a bit of a surplus there above 150,000 because of course we need to build up an infrastructure here before we can do anything. Now another thing that we could make money with is stock. The stock market, and at the moment we don't have access to that, so that is a higher civilization status. So right now we can only sell goods really, but soon we can then trade stocks. We can, well, speculate on that, and we can even buy shares of the other opponents there and make some money with that. That's going to be interesting, but for now let's finish the bridge.
An ideal location for the next branch office. Well chosen.
Beautiful big monumental bridge here, new traffic line. Soon there will be lots of flying cars around. We shouldn't forget to have a street connection here to that massive bridge. And yeah, let's get over there. And here, well, we need to start up with our new city now. As we can see, even that street here costs me quite a lot. Now in that case I usually like to have some main roads, something like that. So we're going to have, let's see, this is our main road here kind of, and it goes up here then, so that it always stays in the middle, and then it goes over here to the other bridge at some point, right? So this one here, we are going to make 2 lanes out of this one here then soon. Right now, here we build our new town, which is going to be our central town more or less, our financial district. Here we're going to have the headquarters, at least in my opinion, because it's close to the statue monument. So once we finish that, we have a really beautiful skyline here in the background with the statue looking towards us. At least that is my vision, kind of. So in that case, let's leave this one here open for now, because we really need high quality buildings for that. Oh, well, wait a second, we can actually do that right away. First of all, I do need a bit of water. So let's have another water over here. How much energy do we have? We don't have much energy. At the moment, we should really just marvel at the new space that we have gotten. So much space where we can really build something now. So energy-wise, this one here we could afford, but let's do that later. Food is, I think, yes, food is going to be the first major problem. Now, let's get to some place where no one bothers us with food farms for quite a while. And I think we do have a nice spot over here. So right here in the background, where there is nothing really here, we're going to have a bit of industry, right? So here we have our farms. First of all, we do need a transportation center. We do have the logistic supply, but the huge but is the further you build your industry away from such a logistic supply center, the more they demand, you know, so the less also the productivity is. So you always need to have them rather close to production chains. And there we have now our organic food factory, which is this building here. Right, so there we have it. It's a different one, a different look, so that is the mod again. And now we can add those modules to it. And this is pretty interesting here, actually. I haven't seen that yet. Let's just add a whole block of it like this. And as we can see, food, we have 46 now. How many more can we add? 2 more. So in that case, this. Right, so that's pretty cool. We can have a nice block here, and we can have lots of these factories here. Then actually I wanted to have a farm. But as we can see, it's only this building at the moment. Why is that the case? No idea. We'll see about it, because it looked like this before, you know, those. That's actually the food production that we have here. Oh, I see. That's the rice farm now. The rice farm has changed to that. And we do need organic food and the rice, so we do need those farms there as well. We are at minus 39 at the moment. Alright, let's have a rice farm. And let's have the rice farm on this side here, so we can add a few.
You can handle risks like that, can't you?
Right, and there we have the modules for it. No idea how many modules I can have. Ah yeah, that's it, alright. So it's 4. Let's have another one. And as we can see, energy is out soon. Money-wise, we're still fine, because those are really just basic buildings, you know, they don't really cost that much money. Very good. A bit of that. So we have water, food, everything. Now we can focus on the city. So here we kind of like have a little block in here where we can build stuff. And first of all, we do need another information center. Let's actually build the buildings here first. So there we have a block. Or a few blocks of those guys here. It's good to have so many building modules. Righto, and then perhaps, let's see. We need to be careful here because those guys here obviously do need demand then as well. So let's have the blocks here. Same with that. And here we can then have the information center. Just in the middle. Or we have it like that and have a little park beside it too. That's fine. Oh god, what's now? Oh yeah, energy is low. So we do need, yeah, I think another solar power panel array that we can have. And let's put it all the way over here to the far end of the island. So far away that we will never see it again probably. Righto, another 500 energy, that's fine. Some constructor bots. What is missing actually? I don't think we miss anything at the moment. Nope. We're still fine. And I think they could, yeah, they could be upgraded right away. They have everything they need. But in that case, we're just going to continue. Now here, we probably want to have a little park then. Right, just here. Once we have the money for it. And here we can then continue with more buildings. Now here we do have the main street. So I think I can, very good, squeeze in those buildings here. That's fine because here we then have the 2-lane road already, which we can then, you know, continue over here. So we might just continue with that all the way over here and then those little ones. That should be fine. And here we have the street. Perfect. Level 9. We get 50,000 credits with that as a bonus. Anything else? Nope, but level 10 is going to be big. So level 10 has an additional world market route, upgrades for our fleet, more money, and a new title, which is the local business. We're a local business then. Alright, here we have then in the center, I think, the police station later. The same thing here, right? So we're going to keep the middle here free right now. We do need a stadium and a metro station later. So in that case, I might just have it then on the other side, and here we can have those blocks again. I think here, we could squeeze in one here, but let's not do that. Let's keep it here, and then we can have some ornaments then as well. I'm not doing any ornaments at the moment because they're just way too expensive overall, so that's not a good idea. But now we can grow, and as you can see, the level is increasing there quickly. Those guys here need a bit of information, but that's fine. Water is now negative. I'm surprised that the vitamin drinks... Oh no, they don't need any vitamin drinks, that's fine. Then let's have the water here. Not a water extractor, so later we're going to import the water primarily from the space station, because for some reason the space station has lots of water. Or they have rebalanced this, because at the moment, you know, you really can only get water from the extractors. And then it's pretty much game over.
I tell you, nothing.
Let's sell
a deal that's
and let's
keep you
purchase.
fed
Yeah,
for years
very
to
good.
come.
We can actually purchase
Speaking of which,
all of them.
I wonder what
They're
that
not really expensive. Our biopolymers to build more. Actually, we do have so many robots. There we have the main road again. Going then here to that. So here we can add more. Those guys here. Let's only have 2 here, so it's not too close there to our bridge. Righto. And I probably will get the warning now again that something is low. Nope, I'm surprised at that. Something is always low rice is going down pretty quickly. But our balance is going up there rather quickly. But don't get fooled by that, you know, soon we are going to need all that money and the balance is dropping again. The game does a really good job of always, you know, letting you progress to some certain extent. And you think you're ahead of the curve now, and then boom, you have to build something that is so extremely expensive that lets you rethink your whole town from the foundation. So that is one block. We can, of course, at the moment, I'm just spamming buildings because we need to get our taxes up there. But of course, later we can then remove some here or there to build a park or a little ornament in there, whatever we want. Here, we can continue with the district then going up there. So here we can add now new buildings. Those big ones here, like so. Right, so that's fine. Don't have any biopolymers anymore, and probably don't have a lot of other things anymore. And here we can just have a major crossing. There we can squeeze something in again. But fine so far. That is rather alone here now, but oh yeah, I can go with the police station now, so we could add the police station here somewhere. This would then give us a security supply. We have a negative of -130 at the moment.
Security controls, essential in our spaceport. Even more so when you're dealing with
That was a
terrorists
mission,
of
I
the
think.
orbital
Yes,
watch's
build and connect the
caliber.
security department. We can build another one, and we should do it down here. So in that case here, I want to build it right in the center. We do need to get rid of some of those buildings here. Yeah, of those big ones here. Let's get rid of them. Let's have the police station here. And we can then add the smaller ones in here, right? So that's fine. Looks a bit squeezed in then, but it's fine. And we can upgrade them right away. So it doesn't look too awkward. There we at least have that. And we actually have a good supply here now for this little village there, which is finished for my intentions. We're probably going to upgrade here 1 or 2 more buildings then. And over here now, we do have, sufficient as well. So security-wise, we are fine, which is bumping our balance there
Business
a bit again.
friendships
Yes,
are the
let's purchase some
truest
biopolymers. Let's sell a bit of
Wouldn't
the
you agree,
food.
my friend?
And actually, yeah, we do have a huge surplus of bioresin. So in that case, I might just build another biopolymer factory. Alright, let's have these factories then, I guess over here, somewhere far away where we don't see them too often. And let's keep our fuel supply, our bioresin. Oh, that was a huge bump there. And with this one here, we are plus 40 now. That is fine, so we produce quite a lot of them now. We can afford that. Speeding the whole process up here of spamming our buildings. In that case, we might just add... Should we finish this block here too? How many can we squeeze in here? Oh, we can make it full a row. Let's do that. And this one here too. Right, so the only thing that's missing here is that one. Let's get rid of this
What
one.
do you think? Can we still
Oh,
fit this
and
into
level
your
10, very
schedule?
good. Let's have the road then going like this. And here we can actually have a little, I don't know, ornament in between. We'll think about something there. That's fine. And here we can squeeze in those guys there, the small ones. We want to make this as optimal as possible. Those guys, of course, they do need another information center. Let's give it to them just here at the main road. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh yeah, it's barely enough.
I can allow myself a little treat every so
Those guys
often.
don't have information. Are you serious? Nope, we don't have enough information, so we do need yet another one. I think over here we need another one for those guys. And I think... Oh yeah, very good. Because it's connected, you know, the network for information. So those guys are happy now as well. The power district here will leave for now. Here we have then another huge center. Probably need to get rid of that block here and that block here later for some huge buildings. And... yeah, let's add more. It's always good to have more of these guys here. here, kind of like have a second main road it seems, but yeah, we might just let this one go all the way up here. And it's fine, so we can add some smaller trees or something like that in here. And here we continue with another smaller main road then up here. Right, so it's all connected. Of course, we do want to have these power lanes here for the traffic. Then we can add a few more blocks here. Oh, that is a huge expansion here right now. I'm spamming those buildings there. And I hope it's not coming back to me. All the way to the other side here. Those guys here too. Beautiful. Lots of buildings. Of course, they do need some information again. So we can add that here. For additional energy. Look at that. A huge, ugly town full of
Been a while since I had such an
workers.
important guest.
Next up, water is now down, of course, so we have to pay attention to look at that. In storage, water is 99 and dropping quite quickly now at the moment, so we need to, yeah, get ahead here. The same with the rice. So rice is rather simple because it's really just those farms here. So we can add, yeah, let's add another farm here and another farm here. Righto. And for the water, there's another extractor. And I think... Nope, there wasn't one. Over here. Don't we have another extractor here? That would be bad. Oh, there we have one. Righto. Righto, I think, but that's it. Do we really not have any additional coastal support here? Nope, we don't. So either we can build the bridge here now, which I think... Oh no, not again.
Refuse.
Akia Flosi is now holding. Yeah, but water-wise we are at the end here. Rice, food, that's fine. Balance is fine too, so we can now then upgrade those guys here. But once again... In the Arctic, he's occupied them now. Let's have a look there too with the trade routes. I don't think we can do anything. How much does water cost right now? 80 cents for each. Good. So from the station to Viridian Coves, we would have to pay for 100 water 9,000 in balance. So that's not much. You know, it's not much water and it's a lot of money actually. Let's go here. Let's call in the fleet for the Arctic.
On its way.
Quite a lot of ships here. How many? 17. Right, the fleet has arrived. And the only thing we need to do now is destroying those ships. But bear in mind, I still haven't upgraded my fleet. So those invasions, of course, they're getting stronger and stronger. And we need to be ahead of that. We are not at the moment. So hopefully we can fight this one off. It's looking good. There's no problem here. But soon there will be then those big ships there as well. Let's repair. We don't have any fuel anymore for another repair. Alright, so there's more over here then. We do have a support fleet and a missile barrage. Oh. And they're flanking me on the side.
Open fire.
Nope, I really don't have anything else to use here. How many more do I need? Ah, that should be fine now. Those guys, that one here. Bit of fuel. Confirmed. Yeah, very good. So we can repair.
Running.
Then let's get over here. Can we use the barrage? There are a lot of ships here in the harbor. Let's use it on those guys here. And that's it. Akia Flows belongs to us again. So it wasn't that much or that more difficult this time. We get a bit of experience there as well. That's fine, and once again we are a bit safe there. And continue then the next episode. Stay tuned.